Do you know it's possible to rebuild trust after it has been broken? Come closer. Trust is a significant sign of a healthy relationship. So, what do you do when this trust has been broken? Do you take a bow and call it quits? But I want to assure you that trust can be rebuilt. But watch this, it takes two parties that are willing to go on the journey the second time. It is very important to know that there is no force that can stand between two committed lovers that have decided to fight for their relationship in spite of whatever disastrous event has happened. I always talk to people about the scenario that played out in the garden. Imagine when Adam and Eve had committed the sin of eating the forbidden apple, and they had come to a place of realizing that we have done this wrong before God and go to God in forgiveness. I want to believe that a different kind of judgment would have been given. But instead of them to take ownership, they decided to play the blame game, and that brought an extraordinary consequence. So what happens to a couple is not what destroys them, it's what they do after the event has happened. When two people decide that this event is not going to determine or not going to predict the outcome of our relationship, then there is no force that can stop them. But what can they do when they come to that place that we're ready to go the second journey? The first thing I always encourage is ensure that you go for therapy session. Therapy session is an opportunity for you to see a bigger picture. It's an opportunity for you to create a new purpose, a new vision for your relationship. It's an opportunity for you to see beyond the existing conflict and see what your marriage can be, what your relationship can be. The therapy session must be attended by both the offender and the offendee. It is a very significant session that will definitely help them to create a new vision for their relationship. Because the offender and the offendee have been both hurt, and they definitely need a third party, a professional voice that can speak on how they can start the journey of rebuilding everything. After the therapy session has been successfully completed, the next thing is, what was the issue? Find the root cause of that which caused the initial hurt. Then if the root cause can be handled and all the factors that can trigger that cause from coming up again is relatively handled, then they can begin to work together in transparency, in honesty, and as much as possible, granting grace when needed. Constantly talking about the previous spot will only keep them on the same spot. But if they are able to take one step at a time in patience, in forgiveness, in transparency, and a renewed honesty, then they will be on their very best way to an even stronger and heavier relationship. Remember, to err is human and to forgive is divine. If partners can come together with a united front and face the challenge as the opposing enemy and not seeing themselves as the enemy, they will definitely be able to rebuild their relationship, even be stronger than before. I hope this has helped.